We're going to move on to the next topic that we got going on today. And it's another one that's going to be controversial at best. And here we go. The new Looney Tunes cartoons ban Elmer Fudd from having a gun, but other mayhem is okay. This is according to Deadline. So again, here we go. First of all, again, I've heard people say, this is censorship. No, it's not. Flat out, no. HBO Max is the one who has the new Looney Tunes, and they own it. Therefore, they can do with it whatever they choose. It is not censorship. The government didn't come in and say, you got to take the gun off of Elmer Fudd. HBO Max, Warner Brothers, made a choice, and they've made some really piss poor ones because I still can't get HBO Max on Roku or Amazon Fire Stick, but we're not going to hash that up again. But they made a choice to not let Elmer Fudd have a gun anymore. They've made a choice, not to let Yosemite Sam have a gun anymore. But they've also made the choice to allow him to chase Bugs Bunny around with an axe, apparently. So that's going to be okay. This is a very politically charged topic. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read the statements here. Elmer J. Fudd will have to find another way to bag that wascally wabbit Bugs Bunny during the hunting season because the updated Looney Tunes and streaming of HBO Max, he won't be allowed to have a rifle according to the project. The new versions of the classic cartoons, Fudd will still be hunting, but will use a scythe. It's a modification in response to the U.S. gun violence, according to the report. In response to the U.S. gun violence, showrunners will not include firearms in Fudd's arsenal. That is not to say he has given up hunting Bugs Bunny, though. He just uses a scythe instead. According to Peter Braungart, executive producer of the series, we're not doing guns, but we can do cartoony violence. TNT, the Acme stuff, apparently no guns. He continues, I always thought, what if Warner Brothers had never stopped making Looney Tunes cartoons? As much as we possibly could, we treated the production in that way. The modern versions will reflect modern sensibilities, he said. We're going through this wave of anti-bullying. Everyone needs to be friends. Everyone needs to get along. Looney Tunes is pretty much the antithesis of that. It's two characters in conflict, sometimes getting pretty violent. HBO Max just launched kids' family programming. Warner Brothers animation. Apparently, well, anyway, I'm trying to see here if there's any more to it. Now, it does not say whether. It doesn't look like, and from what I've heard, they're not going to edit the old ones. They're not going to edit out the guns from the old cartoons. They're simply, in the newer ones, not going to have guns in the newer ones. So what do I think? I don't care. I really don't care. I don't. Again, they made a choice with their own property not to include guns. Elmer Fudd's still going to go after, Bugs Bunny. He's still going to try to kill him. He's still going to try to hunt the wascally wabbit. But now it's going to be with traps and knives and axes and whatever. And I understand people who are gun enthusiasts and they are all for guns and how they'd be mad about that. But in all honesty, you can have the exact same story arc minus the tool. It'd be like getting mad over somebody eating with a spork instead of a fork. The reason people are upset is because of the politics behind it. I personally don't care. I don't care if Elmer Fudd has a gun or not. I just don't. And it's not censorship because, again, the government isn't mandating it. It is just simply the company who owns the product, who chose not to let Elmer Fudd have a gun anymore. Okay, that's their choice. They own the product. And if you don't like that, again, you don't have to watch. That's the cool thing. You can choose not to watch just as much as they chose not to have the gun. So I don't care. I don't care either way. It doesn't bother me either way. I look at both sides of this argument and I can see why people on one side are upset and I can see why people on the other side are upset. But in reality, it just doesn't even buy. We have so many other things to worry about. Elmer Fudd having a gun is not one of them, you know? So in my opinion, it doesn't matter. But you know, that's just me, just some idiot here. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Should Elmer Fudd have his gun back? Should Yosemite Sam have his pistols? Or does it really not friggin' matter? Or you should definitely not, because I'm not there either. I'm just, whatever. That's me. So how do you guys feel about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam losing their weapons.